Easy. Yeah, way to go, Tim. Great ball. See y'all in the playoff.
I'ma go get it, they waiting for blessings. I've been taking L's and I lost they lessons. They get the money, I got an obsession. If trap is a sport, then it'll be my profession. To tell you the truth, I don't got no confessions. I don't know why lately I feel aggression. I'ma go get it, they waiting for blessings. I keep taking L's, then I lost they lessons. And it's stupid not ruin my session. I'm still getting money during a recession. I don't try, but somehow I be flexing, and that's probably why you're bitching on section. You can come outside without protection. You still last if you end up in second. Pussy good got me coming in second. They all throwing shots, but out in my direction. Heard you moving wrong, then we making corrections. Ride the link while we texting. I know you want some affection. I told God I need something better than blessing.
All right, guys, this is it. Welcome back. Western Michigan Rebuild Dynasty. John Eads with you, and this might be the biggest live stream, certainly of the Western Michigan Rebuild Dynasty, and potentially that we have ever done in this video game. MAC Championship, that part of it, not a huge deal. We've won the last 2 MAC Championships. So a third wouldn't be that big of a deal. But, as many of you know, if we win this game, we, in my opinion, it's not up to me, but this is how it should go, we punch our ticket to the college football playoff. So winning, you're in. We beat Miami of Ohio, who beat us last year in a crazy, stupid game on a late fumble and whatnot. I think we'll be in the playoff. So stakes are high. Situation is clear. What needs to be done is understood. Now we got to just go out and do it. I don't care how ugly it is, how pretty it is. We win this game. We finish 12-1, conference champions. There's no reason why we should not be in the college football playoff for the first time ever. So we're going to look at the rankings, kind of go over the situation just so everybody's up to speed. I'm sure a lot of you already know kind of what the deal is, but just in case you don't, I'll show you that, and we're going to get right into the game. And then we'll go from there. So here's a look at the top 25. Not everybody's playing this week. It's conference championship week. So who is playing? Cal's playing Stanford. Bama's playing Oklahoma. It doesn't have a lot of bearing for us. Not this game really either. Like, say Kansas State loses, they wouldn't drop far enough. If Arizona wins, they could jump us, but they're pretty far behind. They're 4 spots behind at this point. Michigan and Illinois, I think both of them are going to be in. Jacksonville State is playing Western Kentucky. They are ranked. Not a terrible team. It's a home game for Jacksonville State, but there is a possibility they pull an upset. I would love to see that. Boise State's got New Mexico. They're probably going to win. And then here we are. We got Miami of Ohio. And that's the situation. So here's the deal. We're 2 spots away from the playoff as far as I can tell. These 2 teams aren't playing. These teams aren't playing. We win. We're 12-1 with a conference championship. We should trump a Maryland per se. You know, maybe not a Georgia because it's the SEC, but we should pass these 2 teams. So really it's going to come down to, do we get in or does Arizona get in? Should they win? But still, they've got 3 losses. So to me, and you guys may see it differently, I feel like if we win, we'll be in because we're going to have the 12 wins in the conference championship. And it's a weak conference. I certainly see that. But I feel like our resume is better. We played some pretty tough teams in the non-conference. We won some of those games. And here we are, man, with 1 loss and potentially a 12th win. So that's the deal. Let's go look at Miami of Ohio, kind of get a sense of what their team's looking like. By the way, they are ranked in the coaches poll and the media poll. So they're probably just on the cusp of being in the college football playoff ranking. So it's a good team. 10-2, 1 conference loss. 88 overall quarterback. Doesn't look like he's like true dual threat, but he looks like he's decent enough. The running back's 82 overall. Nothing too scary, not super fast, but you never know. Receiving wise, this backup here, if you want to call him a backup, looks pretty decent. 91, 96.2, but not a ton of speed otherwise. Their slot guy looks pretty decent. Average tight end. So there's the 81 left tackle because the other one's out. So Steve Wall's there, 85 overall left guard, 84 center, 86 right guard, 87 right tackle, and he's not the one that's injured. So pretty good offensive line. every team has one good defensive end. I say it every time we go live. I don't get it. Every MAC team has that one guy on the D-line. Their ends are good. Their D tackles are, decent enough. One good outside linebacker, the other two not so much. And their secondary, at least the corners, are very, very slow. Nobody's touching 90 speed. This is the guy they're putting in because the other one was injured. So they got a couple really good, damn good safeties. Damn. And the strong safety's not very good. Kicker looks decent. Punter's pretty damn good. So there you go. There's a look. 80 overall team, not as comparable to us, but not a pushover. So here we go, guys. It's as simple as this. We've been at Western Michigan for 4 seasons. We spent the better part of 3 years at New Mexico. Didn't accomplish anything over there. We've had success at Western Michigan. This has been the plan from the beginning of the season. Set the schedule up so as to how we can make the playoff. And here's our opportunity. If we win, we are in. I'm calling my shot. Let's go win this game and crack through that glass door. Let's get it. All right, that's good defense. We hardly ever go 3 and out, man. Got to tip your cap. That was well played all around. Get him.
Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah. Job, Braverman. Get him. Got him. Oh, ball. Give me that. And we in there. Woohoo! That's huge.
Oh no, I just left the bank, but I think I need some more. Tryna fuck me on the first link, can we take it slow? I be running out the back by the time they at the door. How you go behind my back? You supposed to be my bro.
Get him. Man, we had a shot at him, man. We got him out of the pocket, but you got to get his ass. Bro, I swear to God, y'all, the open field tackling in this game. Damn. Didn't even get a reaction for a swat. Man, we hardly ever get beat one-on-one. I'll give him that one. Good throw, good route. Right up the gut. Attaboy Terry. Yep, exactly. Ah! Move him. Job T, man, he's running really well. Every time he's touched the ball so far, he's picked up at least 10 yards. Yeah, in route was open again behind. All right, we'll take the field goal, 10-7. I trust in my defense to get stops. Nobody's open. Camellia Bowl! Let's go. Bye-bye. Tea coffee. That's all you, baby. Yes, sir. I don't know why he ran so slow, but he still got there. You can't go single high against this guy. Yes! Pressure got in there just when it needed to. And it's incomplete. That stops the clock. They got a punt. 3 timeouts, minute 30 to work with, and we could really, really lengthen this thing out. Oh, he's still going! Get it. Yeah, attaboy. Easy. Yep. Oh my God! How did he drop that? Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Way to get that off, but we are short. All right, way to knock that in, Killings. Okay, we'll take a 20-7 lead going into the break. Could certainly be a lot better than that, but that's what the situation is. So we come out on defense, we get a stop, go score, and this game's over with. Nope, never mind.
Gotcha, bitch!
Yes! Finally, Steven gets to him. He probably had somebody open, but he didn't get rid of it. Yeah, he definitely had somebody open. Bye. Ah, beat him. Yes. Oh, hold on to that. Come on. Couldn't have thrown it any better. That's anyway. Yep.
Bruh.
Bruh. Are you kidding me? That is pure theft. He was wide open. The pass was exactly where it needed to be. That is the game just saying, nah, we're going to make this a little more interesting. Damn. This guy's so... Nope. Yeah! Good job. Horse. Yes! Great job. We've got like at least 5 sacks in this game. Steven's got another. We needed that. He was about to throw it to me too, and I was ready for that one. So it's probably best he didn't for their sake. Nope! Yes! Great stop. They kicking it? They are indeed. And that's probably stupid. Attaboy, Terry. Oh, good cut.
Exposed.
Woo-hoo! Got it. Easy. Yup. Can't screw up that one. Easy. Yeah! Way to go, Tim! Great ball! See y'all in the playoff. Oh, Henches. Come on, brother. Make a play on the ball. Oh, now he catches it. I see. Picked. Oh, yeah. Let's go, Hochstein. Yes, sir. Oh, he's gone. Yeah. Hey, man, he's coming alive here when it matters. don't know if we're going to get to 50, bud, but almost.
Oh no, I just left the bank, but I think I need some more. Tryna fuck me on the first link, can we take it slow? I be running out the back by the time they at the door. How you go behind my back?
Oh man, what a dime. Great catch too. Hey, good win though. See y'all in the playoffs. Every time it's for the low. Stacey wants some new shoes, sweater, so she care about. Brody rolled the window down when it's time to air it out. Put his homies on, and he only did it for the cloud. We both in the field, but I had to take a different route. Molly some dough right on her lip, but then I'm getting out. You say you ballin', but at the game you setting out. If I ain't got a mill, there's nothing to get lit about. I know it's harder to succeed when your head full of doubt. Oh no, my Brody turn always fall asleep on the floor. Prayed for a bed when I used to sleep on the floor. Already started, no one told me to go. Since I grew up in the mud, they didn't expect me to grow. Lately I've been ballin', I think it's time to go pro. Smoking rules, I hold the toe. Crackers call me with the pole. Can't even be the one I call when I got a... So don't go anywhere, we're gonna determine this today. 359 in total low. Run game was so good, like 6 per carry, like super efficient. 241 through the air, a lot of that late. +2 in the turnover department. Excellent. DeMarco, 17 of 25, 241, 3 touchdowns. The best game he's played with us, I think, probably ever, too. 15 for 118 for Hickson and a touchdown. Not a whole lot going on for Carmen today. Tim Coffey finally having that massive breakout game. 4 for 134 and 3 tuds. Mulligan had 5 for 53. Hickson had 3 for 22. And then a couple other guys chipping in down there as well. Defense was so good, man. Super good. Who led us in tackles? Duval leads us in tackles. I told y'all he needs to be on the field. That is a great move to put him in there, I think. Braverman and Duval each with 2 TFLs. Steven had 3 sacks. Half a sack for Karoma and Nunley. Duval and Foss had one as well. The interception to Hochstein late there at safety. And then 1 PBU. We also had the forced fumble. That was Duval, recovered by Steven for the touchdown. Like I was saying, 12-1, won the MAC. No surprise there. 3rd year in a row. Now we find out if we got in. Let me know if you guys think we're getting in. Colorado and Maryland. Those are the 2 teams ahead of us. And, you know, if Boise State wins, whatever. All we need to do is hop up to this spot right here. And I think our resume is good enough that we should get in. What are Maryland and Colorado's resumes? Why don't we check that out super quick? All right, they beat USC, but they're 6-6. Florida's 5-7. They beat them, and then Colorado State, whatever. They beat Iowa State. West Virginia 7-5. Common opponent TCU. They lost to Kansas State by 39. They lost to Arizona by a touchdown. So, I don't know. I mean, do you guys see a good win on here? Because I don't. They have 3 losses. All right, common opponent. They played Toledo. You know, whatever, won by 13. They beat Virginia Tech, who's ranked on the road early in the season by 28. That's pretty good, but still, they're 7-5. They beat Wisconsin. They beat Ohio State, but they're 8-4. What is their best win? Probably Virginia Tech. Again, you beat a ranked team that's barely ranked and 7-5. I don't see. I mean, Ohio State's 8-4, but they're not ranked. So I don't know. I mean, they have some good losses, but who cares about good losses? We are just as good as these teams on paper, talent-wise. Here's our resume: beat UNLV. They're no good, really. Lost to Purdue. Ended up being 3-9, so that's not an excellent look. But we should have won that game. Y'all know we should have won that game. We did beat TCU on the road. That was our signature non-conference win. You could make the argument that we don't have a good win, but Miami of Ohio was ranked in the coaches and media poll. Toledo was solid. So, you know, I mean, we beat everybody that we needed to beat, and we beat them handedly for the most part. So that's the situation, man. So Maryland's got the last spot right now. Boise's in there. They probably won their game. All right, I'm not going to delay this any further. We looked at the resumes. We did all that. And let's see. This is the moment of truth right here. All right, Kerry Steven gets MAC Defensive Player of the Week. 3 sacks, good for him. And he also gets National Defensive Player of the Week. Tim Coffey's your MAC Offensive Player of the Week. Come on, man. We gotta skip through this. And he's the National Offensive Player of the Week. All right, this is a bye week. Why are we ranked 16th? I don't know if that's the college football playoff rankings or not, but what is that? Why would we have jumped down 2 spots for winning our conference championship game by a trillion points? All right, Bama won. Illinois won, Kansas State won, Stanford beat Cal, but they're not in the top 12. Jacksonville State won, Michigan is in there, and then Boise State won. Why in the world, guys, did we drop down 2 spots to 16 after winning our conference championship game by 25 points? These teams didn't even play. Why did they jump us? That doesn't make any sense. Bro, what in the world? Why do we get punished for winning? All right, let's see if anything changes when we advance the week. That's complete. I have nothing to say about that. That is BS. Awesome, man. Kerry Stephen wins Best Defensive Player in College Football. 21 TFLs and 15 sacks. Very well deserved. Terry Hickson wins Best Running Back. That's awesome. Good for Terry. 1,300 yards, 21 touchdowns. He was one of our first recruits when we got to Western Michigan. Steven also wins Best Linebacker. Bruh, that is absolute crap. That is absolute BS. They got us in the Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl to play West Virginia. That is ridiculous, guys. Like, does anybody understand that? Because I certainly don't. We were ranked 14th in the college football playoff polls. We go out and we beat Miami of Ohio by 25 points. Why do we slide down 2 spots? Why did we not move up 2 spots? I don't understand. That literally makes 0 sense. That really sucks. You go on this crazy win streak, you blow out and beat everybody. Our one goal this year was to make the playoff, man, and we come up a couple spots short for literally no reason at all. So, lesson learned, I guess. Next year, we are scheduling top 25 teams. First of all, I'm scheduling Jacksonville State because I'm sick of their ass. We need to end their reign of whatever the hell they're on right now, getting into the playoff and going undefeated. We are going to play them, beat them, and we'll schedule a little bit other hard teams and win those games that we need to win. Probably 2 tough games, Jacksonville State and then one other Power 4 team, and then a couple gimmies. And then just run the table in the conference again like we did this year because every team blows for the most part. That sucks. I mean, I thought this was the year, but it looks like we'll have to run it back and do it one more time. So, taking absolutely no prisoners next season at all. And I thought we deserved to be in this year, but it is what it is. I guess you guys will have to come back. Be sure to like and subscribe. I appreciate it. Season 5 will start after this bowl game, and we'll make another run at this thing, knowing what we know now. We'll try to field a better and stronger team than we just did, though it's going to be tough with the portal, and we're losing Tim Coffey and Jesse Mulligan and Terry Hickson and Steven DeMarco and Kerry Stephen. Like, we're losing some really good players, so it's not going to be easy, but we just got to get back on the saddle. That's all we can do. So thank you guys. That sucks. I apologize. I did all I can do. There's nothing that was in my control that I really could have done to get in there. But hopefully next year we can get over the top and get in. So I appreciate you guys watching. Check back for the bowl game. Then we'll do the offseason and the preseason. And then season 5's got to be it. It's got to be it. So that'll be the plan. Appreciate y'all. Go Broncos. Let's get this 13th win when we come back. And then we'll get to it next year. Catch y'all next time.